Yeah. What's the deal? What's your girl LP, the host of LA right here, and I'm sitting right here with my boy JT, and we got the DJ in the house, DJ Infant J.
Yeah.
We got a guest in the motherfucking building. The dudes always say it, but I'm gonna say she beautiful as fuck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
D-Dub.
Destiny Walker. Yes.
Day. Nah. Destiny Walker.
Right, baby. I got all the snacks. No, literally.
Okay. All right, fellas. Let's get it.
We hope you stay a while, cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like, yeah. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. I said it's right for life. Come in with the shows that you like. We tryna be the best on the mic. DJ playing cuts that you like, yeah. It could be the start of your day, or maybe just the end of your night. But if you're rockin' with us, Patio PolitiCz is gonna do you right. Oh, cause it's right for life. Tryna be part of your life, yeah. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. We hope you stay a while.
Yes, we do. We hope you stay a while. You remember the drops, 92.3 The Beat with Theo and all that? Yeah, remember that?
Was
real sexy.
What you know about that, D-Dub? You know about Theo?
I know a lot.
The Beat? Oh, okay.
It was real after
before
Darkish.
I had an iTunes account, I definitely had an iPod, and then before I had an iPod, I had a radio in my room. So yeah, I know.
You don't know about Kazado, Crosswire.
Nah, bro.
You know about LimeWire?
That's that real right
Damn,
there.
that fuck a few computers. Yeah. So I definitely
That's why I said it was Kazaa before
I did not
it was
admit
LimeWire.
that.
Yeah.
My mama really thinks somebody else did that. So
Yeah, see, we done fucked up a lot of our parents' computer. Well, other people done fucked up their parents' computer. Download shit they wasn't
like
supposed
house
to
guests,
download.
just they don't have no manners.
Hey, I ain't had nothing to do with that, man. That was your word.
See, some people was downloading music, other people was downloading movies. We ain't gonna say what time.
I didn't mess up my mama's computer. She ain't had one.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
So she went to somebody else's house and messed it up.
Yeah,
we know.
exactly.
We know.
So you was buying the CDs. You wasn't making them.
No, my mom already had them.
Okay. Bet you don't remember the Slauson when they was making.
You Slauson?
Yeah.
The swap meet.
I know. We know the swap meet, but when they was selling them, pirating them DVDs and CDs with the new singles before they was coming out.
I got that new year.
When they was burning the CD.
Burning them.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot that word.
$5 an album.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And yes.
So we got an incredible, beautiful guest, man. The lovely Destiny Walker, D-Dub. Round of applause and bring her in. How you feeling today?
I'm doing great. My little cousin got first place at the Carson Coast competitions at Jams. Today.
Carson Coast?
They're going to Vegas.
Congratulations, cousin.
Is that cheerleading?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Congrats.
Okay.
Congrats.
She's only 6 or 5. I don't know.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So when she so is it gonna be one of them bring it on type competitions out in Vegas or what?
I just go and support. I don't even like cheer like that, so I won't be there.
Okay. Well, we're gonna support her in spirit.
Yes.
And pray that she comes back with another W.
Another
First place.
Yes.
Okay. Because these kids are amped about cheer.
Yeah.
Yes,
they are.
That's good. She's expensive. You better be Yeah, be excited.
And the way they had me standing in 2 lines today didn't make no dang sense.
Yeah.
A line for the wristband, a line to get in. Y'all know y'all wrong.
So you say you not in, like, did you cheer? Did you do drill team or anything coming up? Or how was that?
For, I would say a good 10 years, I did dance at the park with my mom. She still works for the city of Carson.
Okay.
We had to do every genre of dance. So yes, cheer was on the table and we was taking titles and slapping all the stages, okay? So yes, cheer was on there, but I was one of those kids that's like, all right, my mama said I gotta do it, so
you did it.
I'm gonna do it. But you ask me to do anything else, I'm there, you know. I'm one of those people that is like, I gotta cheer for somebody, like I don't even know.
So what was your passion?
My passion as a kid, I loved art, writing. I wrote a lot. Painting. I definitely taught myself how to paint just dumb stuff. And there used to be these books where you can recreate monsters and cartoon characters, teach you actually how to draw around noses, around eyes. Yeah. So you have to fill in the area. But I was one of those kids that just liked to create stuff. Just doing
I ain't gonna
stuff.
lie, I can draw a mean ass eye. For real. With like the shine in
What about the nose and
we have a
the
particular
other features?
Just particular features. Can't go too far.
He heard what I said.
Just one eye.
He did.
One, yeah.
He's trying to play you, but it's all right. I got your back.
I can draw a mean ass fist. That's it. Not the rest of the hand, but just a fist.
He said, I know what's important.
Yeah. I'm not, creative in that aspect.
Fist and wrist.
Fighting a lot with like, why just a fist?
One of the black power fists?
Yeah,
well, it ain't even a fist. It's just a thumb, and it looked like a mitten. But that was a fist back then.
Wait.
With no separation.
No fingers. Nah.
Okay.
Just a mitten. Yeah.
His web fingertip.
Don't make. Look. So are you
We know you wasn't hitting up on the wall.
Nah, hell no, I wouldn't.
We know you wasn't.
I mean, like a Mickey Mouse hand? Was it a Mickey Mouse?
I'll draw it for y'all after the show, man.
Okay.
Y'all, because y'all talking crazy.
Mickey Mouse at least got 3 fingers, though. You know what I'm saying?
What type of, was it a Michelin Man type situation? Or like, what type of...
Remember the show about me and my glove or y'all this shit?
Okay.
So
Okay,
look,
I'm sorry.
all right, so Des, tell us, like, are you from Carson or what?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I grew up in Torrance.
Okay.
I lived in Torrance majority of my life.
Okay.
And then around the time I started at Cal City, LA, we moved to Compton. So we just kind of all over the map.
Ooh, what was that like? Let's talk about moving to Compton.
Fun as
What
hell.
place you like?
Okay, so first of all, my parents are... My mom is not from the hood, but she was one of those people that kept going to the hood. Mm-hmm. So
shout out to moms, man.
Yeah.
she is for real to ride or die. Like, don't call her if you don't want something to happen. Mm-hmm. My parents are one of those people that you can call and be like, look, this is what happened. I don't want you to get mad.
No questions.
No questions. Mm-hmm. But they're also one of those people like, Mama, this motherfucker done lost their damn mind. Yeah. I'll be right there. So in Compton, we was in front of Wilson Park. They had a skate park at the time. They had a few programs going, but nothing really happening. There's a church directly across from over there that would do like movie nights every once in a while. Mm-hmm. So we literally was like the neighborhood house where we had the dogs, we're always saying hi to people. Our neighbors were cool. My mom would cook tamales for everybody pretty much, and they'll just come and pick them up at the house. We were off of Palmer and Rose. Ooh. So really,
I was in it.
We was in it. Down the street from the courthouse and everything. The only reason why we moved is because other people from other neighborhoods started stuff.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. And again, we're right in front of the railroad, the train tracks, the park. So literally people just hop out, shoot up, and leave.
It was going down.
So that became the number one issue because my brother at the time, I believe he was in middle school. Mm-hmm. I was in college. My sister was in high school or something like that. And of course, my mom is the only one that's holding down the fort. So she like, yeah, we can't do this no more because they done stole the dog one time. We had to buy the dog back.
Not Spotty, right?
No, not Spotty.
Shout out
Blue.
to Spidey, man. Shout out to Spidey, man.
Yeah, Blue will go with anybody that got food.
They done stole the dog for a little bit of cash.
They did. It was a little teenager, and we just happened to put signs up, and somebody called us like, I think we got your dog. We bought him from the kids at the skate park.
They done bought the dog.
Yeah, so, as soon as they brought her back, like,
they
Blue hopped out the car. Huh?
They wanted some money too.
They did. My mom gave me a little $75. She was just like, I ain't got time for all that. So I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna give you some gas money and whatever dog food that you paid for. But we appreciate you for bringing her back.
I was thinking like kidnap them and then get call their parents up.
Because we didn't had a few things happen at that house.
Dang.
My mom is no one to mess with because she got a whole, I'm gonna say, team behind her.
What's her name, man? When y'all come to Compton, be careful for Nikki.
Nikki, shout out to Nikki.
Right.
Nah, Nikki ain't in Compton no more.
No, Mickey's not in Compton anymore. She goes by Mickey. Don't try to call her by her first name because you'll mess that up.
You might get shanked.
And she's bilingual, so you can't talk shit.
You think you playing somebody, but you're not.
What language?
Spanish.
Damn, she got me. Okay. Okay, she got me.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you said she understands it clear.
That was her first language.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So have you ever been in a line in Food for Less and y'all hear some
Man, we done been in a line at the party supply spot in downtown LA. It's been a few things where my mom had to correct somebody.
Oh, yeah.
So, and she works in the public. So, working for the city, you got all kinds of different people. And they really would say something to somebody else thinking that you don't hear them, you don't know, whatever like that. So, she's put a few people in their place. But I'm going to let you know, my mom is classy about it.
That's right.
She going to let you know. But after that, she ain't going to say it again.
That's right.
Yeah. So, oh no, was you going?
No, I was gonna say they mouth dry because I speak Spanish too. So when I speak Spanish to the Hispanic
girl,
to the race,
they
just be like, "Oh shit, like where you from?" Like, just know
we gotta learn.
Just know people know. More than I talk it.
Damn. Okay, you got to bring us back in a commercial and
Espanol.
You heard me?
At a restaurant, you gonna learn Spanish.
Okay.
She's like, I adapted.
Yeah.
So what age would you when you went from Torrance to Compton?
Probably 17.
Oh, that's why it was fun. Torrance dudes is different from
30.
From Compton.
Well, to be honest with you, we were never home. She wasn't one of those parents that allow us to come home after school. We had to go to the job. We had to go to her job. So one of the parks,
didn't play no game.
No.
Damn, she knew better.
We would walk to school in the morning. If I didn't have to take my brother to school or my sister to school on the bus, like catch the bus to get them to their bus stop, then I would walk to school. But that was the only ounce of outside time, like nobody's watching you type situation. Because again, the way my mom and my dad is, they ain't got no time for nobody walking up on me. Just like something to happen, or somebody be like, hey, Destiny, we having fun at our house, and no, Destiny can't go to your house because my mama don't know your parents. So she was one of those people.
So were you ditching?
No. I might have ditched like one or two times.
I'm about to say. Come on.
I'm one of those saying that because she might be listening, or
no, man, because people really knew my mama.
Okay, that's why I thought she was kind of scared.
No. I'm so serious.
All right.
There was a time where I literally kind of cursed out a teacher. And Carson High has this quad, and the way you kind of just yell, it kind of reverberates and everybody can hear it. So it was chemistry, and literally this man thought I was talking. I really wasn't. I don't play about school. I love going to school. I like learning.
Yes.
So if I was talking, I'm gonna tell you. And there was moments when I was talking, but not that day. So you had me mixed up. So I told him a little something, then it kind of escalated, and then he wanted to send me to the dean's office. I said, oh no, they gonna call my mama. Like, no. So he kept pushing and pushing. So I went out to the quad. I said, now y'all can call my mama. Call her. Call her now.
You start acting up, man.
I did. I had to because I was just like, no disrespect, bro. I got an A in your class. So I do what I'm supposed to do. And if homegirl asks me a question, I'm gonna answer the question. Now, it's not my problem, but I was like, had to remember this moment because I really had to sit there and really try to curse this man out.
So did they call moms or no?
Yeah, they called her.
And then
she didn't come.
Is she one of them parents, like when a teacher calls, she take up for the child, or she one of them parents like, your ass was cutting up?
No, no, she's one of those people because she's raised most of her cousins. One of my cousins, he thought that he was a class clown. He went to Norabon at the time. He was living with us, I believe. So she sat in his classroom for, I think, a month.
Damn, Mom.
A month. Yeah.
For a month.
So she's not.
Can't
she's
even
one
talk
of those
to
people
girls in
like,
that motherfucker.
She's one of those people like, first of all,
every class.
Whoa.
She's one of those people like, you know what, your great grandma and your great granddaddy didn't come to the States for y'all to be acting childish in class or doing whatever in class. Y'all come to school. I don't care what everybody else is doing. Come to school, do what you're supposed to do, and bounce.
Respect to her for
That's
that.
it. So.
Damn.
Yeah. So we was on the strict house for sure.
Damn. How was your prom?
I didn't even want to go to prom.
I know.
I guess I'm not one of those people that just be like I didn't like high school. High school wasn't for me. I actually graduated early, and the only reason why I stayed was because I couldn't really work nowhere. I'm like still a teenager.
Yeah.
I don't start school until the fall of whenever.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna just stay here and deal with these people. So
Damn.
yeah, high school, it was cool. You know, it was an experience, but I'm never one of those people like, oh, I wish I could go back.
Yeah. And when you was a Carson Colt?
Yes, all of us.
I sure do.
Shout out to Carson.
I wasn't paying rent in high school. I'll go back.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Do that little homework, little PE class. Yeah, I'll go back.
She said, that's all I need. Okay, somebody gonna tell me what to eat. I ain't gotta cook.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
So being because I grew up in a strict household too. So what was it like though when you having a boyfriend? Like how did that? How was
my mom didn't know Okay, so there was a few times where I've had relationships, but there was like one time when my brother died, I definitely broke up with that dude. I don't know.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I broke up with him because I ain't got time. I'm always one of those people, I guess, since forever. I just ain't got time. Like, you childish, pretty much. Like, I ain't got time. You can't do nothing for me. I can't do nothing for you. So, but when I had a serious boyfriend, she probably didn't know nothing about him until a year or two later.
Jeez.
Two.
Oh yeah, I was one of those
like
people like, oh, we gonna be talking for a long time before you even get to see me.
Damn.
He had to tell his friend that he even liked me because I was not the type of person to come back to that neighborhood. Like, my mom let me go once. She sat outside during the party.
Was this in Compton?
No,
Okay,
no, it was in
okay.
LA somewhere.
Okay. Shout out to the city, man.
Yeah, what's that like?
East
So,
side, man.
you know,
Okay, sure.
she didn't know for a minute, and she was cool after a while once she realized that he was a cool dude. And it's like, I mean, I had to like really get to know him because I'm one of those people. I'm an intellect. Like I need to talk to you. I need to hear you. I need to really understand like what you are about in life.
So you sapiosexual?
I don't know them big words.
Not a problem. So you like people more so for like their brain? Or
No, not
other
even
type
that.
of
Just a
things?
person in general. You know, you can realize if this person is a dumbass, like they a dumbass. Okay, I can't.
That's a good word.
I can't deal with
It's in
them.
the dictionary.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
I believe you.
You hit somebody on a date like that, they gonna be stuck.
Oh, no.
You just leave them
For
with the
some
bill.
reason, I just went back to like Stone Age. It's like sapio. Like,
So a sapio is demisexual is one, right?
I've never heard of demi.
Oh, that's okay.
okay.
What's demisexual?
It's like for the intellect too. I gotta fall in love with you before I
Yeah.
give
Okay. So
my body.
Oh, okay.
That's what I am.
Sapiosexual is like,
Demisexual.
I'ma like you for more so of your brain. Your brain turns
Mental.
me on. Your conversation.
Not so
turns me
much
on.
as you as
Cap.
your
And
person.
then I'm demi.
Yeah, then
Then
I'm
I'm gonna
demi.
give you this pussy.
Yeah. It's-
well then that's it. Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
After you give me good brain, I'll give you this.
it's like you gotta give to get. But no, I think I understand people. So, you know, I'm willing to hear people out and whatever, but I challenge people a lot. I like to put them in certain environments or, you know, different situations to kind of see how they react. But
fellas. Me. Message.
Sound like
You
chess
welcome.
to me.
You welcome.
You play chess in real life or just with these niggas?
Man, just with these niggas, because I'm a checkers type of person. I don't know how to play no chess, man. I don't know.
You
These
playing
pieces,
it.
These pieces, I don't know. But
Damn, so what kind of examples? You don't have to get too deep because I don't want you to spill out the whole GAME there. But damn, what kind of, like, what you do? You like bring them around moms and Spotty and see how they gonna react under pressure?
No, for sure. I've noticed a lot of people like to be around other people. So for the most part, okay, well, I'm gonna meet you by yourself. I'm not the type of person where it's just like it's the first date. You're supposed to not just be by yourself, or I'm not paranoid.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I'm not paranoid.
So you talking about like how some people go on a date, they want to bring or the first meeting, I'm gonna bring my
want to
homegirl.
group up. Like,
Yeah.
Never seen that before. I've never seen that, for the record. Never seen that.
Nah.
Never thought I'd never seen that. No. Fuck, it's my date.
Well, I'm getting to know them, so I guess I'm not the dating type of person. I'm not gonna just be, unless they ask me like, "Do you want to go on a date?" I'm the type of person. Well, if I initiate it, it's not a date. I'm getting to know you.
Real talk.
I feel like if we're going on a date, more than likely the dude is probably gonna ask because I don't want to go on a date. I feel like sometimes people think that dating is like we going out to eat, or let's go for a walk, or like It's boring.
Movie.
Yeah.
Right.
A movie. I can't talk to you in a movie.
That's what I want to ask y'all as
I don't
women.
really care for the movies.
So when we talk about dating, what is dating? Like,
good question.
It's not the same as courtship for them people that are old.
Ooh,
I mean, not old.
I just learned courting like a year ago. I did not know what that was.
Because some people, I've heard a lot of women equate dating with, because we screwing, I'm dating him.
Nah,
I'm like, nah, like what?
Nah. You just fucking.
Yeah. They don't say that no more.
What dating is, because then now I'm lost.
Okay, well, personally, for me, I feel like dating is you're already set to like be in a relationship. You've already made that commitment. Like, you're literally cool with this person, and you want to have a relationship. But that's just how I feel.
So dating and relationship clearly different. But you said dating with a commitment. That sounds like a relationship.
Well.
Or what about dating with the intentions on committing?
Right, because
I think that's where it's at right there.
Right.
I think that's
because some people are willing to just go into a relationship without dating.
Yeah.
But I've only been comfortable with let me get to know you
first.
That's courting though, right?
Yes.
That's what I was about to say.
So what's the difference between courting? Because now you
dating, right?
Okay.
So I personally, courting for me is better because I can understand how you are as a person. As a date, you gonna give me your representative. For the first 3 months, you gonna tell me some bullshit. You gonna say, yeah, we having fun. This is cool.
Yeah.
And then the dating is over, and then all of a sudden, you just kind of like standoffish and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, and then with the courting, what's the difference with
the courting? Is, well, I guess I'm just an honest person. So I'm just gonna let you know whatever off the bat. You got questions, I got questions. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna force somebody to answer them. If you're not comfortable to answer yet, that's cool. Yeah. Like I see that might be something that you're not ready to share.
Yeah.
But people need to understand that in dates, they don't like hearing that. Yeah. Like they don't like not being answered, or they don't like this like I'm giving you me at this table, and I want to do this and that, and I want to hear this and that and this. Yeah. But that's not fair because you're not really giving them the environment. You in either a restaurant, you going skydiving, maybe you do need to like start with, does this person even like rice and beans or all kinds of other stuff?
While I'm taking him to El Torito.
Exactly. Like I don't like Mexican food, but a few dates that I done been on, let's go to Taco Tuesday. I don't drink, nor do I like Mexican food, but I'll be there.
Taco Tuesday.
Now, is there such thing as intimacy during courtship?
I believe
real courtship.
No, I don't think so. No.
You think that complicates it, or?
No, it doesn't complicate it. Well, for me personally,
find out what courtship was.
If a man literally was just like, oh no, I just want to have sex. Okay, cool. It depends on how I'm feeling at that time. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Or no, like, get on my face.
I had me one of those. It was nice.
Did they tell y'all out the gate?
No, they don't. Some men don't know how to do that. So you really do have to like.
Because they're afraid of y'all reactions, right?
Well, I guess. I don't know.
With mine, there was no strings attached. I like that.
And you knew that off the rip?
Well, I let him know. Yeah. Like.
Oh, so you hold it. You let him.
Thank you. Hello.
What? Message.
Come on, message. Hello.
So you hit him out the gate and said, this is what I want, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, let's just have sex and shit. I mean, I know you got your baby mama and your kid.
Uh-oh.
I might have to hit the horn on that one again.
Hit the horn.
That's just it. Cool.
And what about yours? D-Dub, how did... Because you said men don't usually be...
No, then most of the time they're not comfortable. But again, sometimes, we probably was friends or something like that, and they was like, oh, she cool. I know I can just sit here and ask her, like... Most of the time, I just be like, nah, nigga, you my friend already. Like, I don't even care about you like that. Because after that, it's just like...
I disagree.
There's no substance. I don't know how good of a friend I can be to you.
Oh, okay.
Because I already know you a dog. Like,
okay. Man, okay. So look, man, we're gonna be back, man, after we come from this break to finish elaborating on that, because the fellas need to know. I mean, you got a lot of friends who muster up that courage to hit y'all, and when y'all shoot a brother down like that, it's over. Then he turned into me. All right, y'all, let's go. Then he a wolf. Lord.
Dr. King, he was loved. Malcolm X, he was loved. Love in this business will get you killed. You have to set an example. You have to draw a line. When they see that line, and if they cross it, there will be hell to pay. They must know that.
¿Lo tienes?
Slight physical technical difficulty, but we got the shit together. Patio PolitiCz, man. We back. LP the host, J5TH, man. We got. Oh yeah, I can't leave out the DJ back there spinning some shit.
Hey.
You are now rocking with the Patio.
Why you didn't bring his ass in earlier?
I could have.
He just bust through the door like the Terminator.
DJ.
I could have. You feel me? You say my name, that's what you get.
Yeah. But now we back, man. Patio PolitiCz, DJ FNJ, LP, J5th, and Destiny Walker.
Hey.
We
D-Dub.
before we went into the break, we was talking about how she want to keep the friends in the friend zone, and I think that's unfair. Des, what's going on,
Talking
man?
about niggas like you should.
Yeah, breaking my heart.
Right.
I'm like, damn.
I feel like sometimes if you know what you want, you're gonna ask initially, or if you already have that thought. Well, okay, for me, I'm gonna ask initially. Okay, I'm gonna be honest about it. But for some of those people, I feel like there's only been one or two where I've just like, okay, we ain't been friends. So if I decide to ghost you or I just don't want to talk to you, I'll just be like, okay, we cool.
Yeah.
Then I ain't got nothing to worry about. But them other people is just like, okay, we got stuff going on together. Like, we got other friends. Like, okay, we're cool and all, but guess what? Just know that I'm not them type of people. I'm just going to be calling and texting all the time. Like, I don't care for that. We ain't been talking before this because we're friends, and whenever we see each other, it's cool.
Yeah.
But anytime after that, if we're intimate, that's just it. I don't have no connection with you. I'm the type.
No heart.
No.
Yo, I got a man. It's not like
It's just an icebox where your heart used to be.
The way of the world is you either gonna be with me or you not.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with not being with you. If you want to have sex, be real and say you just want to have sex.
Yeah,
Are you gonna go for that?
Sometimes not. It just depends on my mood. If I really just don't care, I'm like, all right, I can do this for fun, shits and giggles.
Oh,
but
shit.
Okay.
If anything else, then I ain't got time.
Yeah. Okay, so because you say you got a man, so what would the perfect gentleman look like to take you away from your man? Mr. Still Your Girl,
God?
What would that be?
Jesus Christ?
No, you didn't.
Whatever nigga she talking to now is the
You gotta
truth.
be
Then.
safe
Yeah.
on air, sir.
Oh damn, man, we didn't even give Des the countdown, man. I'm gonna get on the people behind the y'all didn't ask Des.
No, we ain't even asked.
Des already said she's open to talk about it.
Did you give it here though?
Nah.
So y'all can do y'all.
5 seconds.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Now we're gonna get Des 10.
It's a buzzer? What do I gotta do?
No, is there anything you don't want to
It's a game
discuss?
show?
Now you just got a 10-second countdown. If it's something that you don't want to discuss, let us know within the 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
We play checkers too. 4, 3. Hit that.
Charlie Murphy. I don't know.
No, but what would that individual like? You know what I'm saying?
It would really have to be something that my partner did. Like
Well, this is
physicality.
So safe. This is safe.
No, physicality.
Yeah.
You said what would they look like?
No, I mean just even
Who
outside
would
the
be their
what could they do?
characteristics?
Okay,
Somebody
well.
that's take you. What's your man's name? Can we air that?
Maurice.
It's somebody that
Shout
can
out to
take
Maurice,
you
man.
from Maurice. Shout out to Maurice. We just having a fun little game.
Yeah,
It's somebody
shout out
that
to
can
Mo.
take you from
That
him.
can take.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let us
That's
know so we
good,
get
man.
this together.
That's a topic.
See who you next to.
Somebody can take you.
I don't know. Jeff Bezos, can you take me to space?
Oh.
I don't know.
What if he can though?
This is so
What
safe.
if he can?
This is safe. I like
I
it.
know a few astronauts.
I'm really trying to figure this out. Okay.
I know a few astronauts.
Pause you all say the right answer, Dad.
I'm really trying to think, y'all. Okay.
What sign is Maurice, man?
I haven't had a chance to think about this stuff.
What sign is Maurice, man?
A Gemini.
Uh-oh.
Hey, come on.
Uh-oh.
One more.
I'm gonna give it.
Hey, we don't want Maurice at home with the Arthur fist like this, man. Just so while we watching this clenching it. We sorry, brother.
Not the Arthur.
Not the Arthur. Not that Arthur fist.
Yeah. So what does he do that gets on your nerves?
Like the smacking sometimes. I can't stand people that smack in general.
Is it the smacking while you eating or that like or that?
Eating? Okay, and then he don't want to admit that he's tired sometimes and can fall asleep in your face.
Babe, I'm up.
You talking about movie night? I ain't sleepy and I'm snoring as soon as the intro?
Literally, I had a video of him sleep in the car. Like, we was only in the car for maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
Shout out to...
Shit, it take 8 to go to sleep, Maurice.
Shout out to the narcoleptics.
I said, damn. And then you got the nerve to snore?
Send us a video. We gonna put that on the
Shout out to Reese, man.
Oh, God. So, look, say if it was a guy that looked like Maurice, that smelled like Maurice, but he
don't sleep.
Look, he admitted when he was sleepy.
Or he said, I ain't tired. He really is.
You really
up for 2 days.
Tired, bro. You tired. It's okay to admit you tired.
Look, say it's a guy look like Maurice, smell like Maurice. He admitted when he was sleepy, and he didn't. What was the first thing he said?
He didn't smack his food.
And he didn't smack. That's your man. Can he not, or can he?
That's what I'm saying. The nigga say he not tired, Maurice. But the nigga up for 2 days with her ass. Then
that 2 days gonna do it.
No sleeping.
Destiny.
You fall asleep playing the video. This nigga still up like.
Amen. She said.
You can take me. I'm sorry.
You said she fall asleep playing the video.
She falling asleep playing the video. This nigga still up like.
Maurice, you better wake up, bro. Wake up.
Shout out to the narcoleptics. People be saying they ain't sleepy and then they be dying.
I ain't gonna fall. I can't fault Reese for that, man.
Nah,
you
man.
Feel me?
Okay, but if you got a condition, let me know.
I mean, ain't no condition. He might not just want to be like, baby, I'm tired, because he want to stay up. He probably.
Nigga, I'm gonna let you know I'm tired.
She just want him to
get on my face. Does he stop asking me to watch Harry Potter or like? Tell me something.
Hey, Reese, start being truthful, man. Let her know when he's tired and just go to sleep right after.
Right. Look, so I know you love Harry Potter. What's up with that?
I do like Harry Potter. Man. I'm actually upset at the fact that this whole little house trivia situation is only for this 20th anniversary. And they want to release everything, I believe, January 1st. And you have to watch everything live. So don't hit me up on Sundays at 8 o'clock because I'm watching Cartoon Network or TBS.
Don't do it.
And somebody told me that I be pacing.
Is it really that real with Harry Potter? Or you just
you
like watching?
Serious.
Yeah, it sounds serious, but is it serious?
That size you just.
Let me tell you something.
Tell us.
Tell me.
The fact that my mom bought my sister all the books and said that I can't have the books, I went ahead and bought all the DVDs. But let me tell you this, my cousin
mom
took all the DVDs.
Take that, sis.
Shout out to little sis.
But every Christmas, she at least let me go to the movies every time it came out. So I appreciate you, Mom, for that.
Shout out
but my
Mom.
sister had all the books and she didn't appreciate them. That's all I got to say.
And are you the oldest?
The books and you the fan?
See, shout out to the oldest.
My sister, my mom kind of did things in phases. She just thought I wasn't into it. She was one of those people. She's like, obviously I love to dance or I'm doing stuff. So she's like, oh, she probably don't want these. She gave on the books.
She probably want that radio that was in her room.
See.
So and the same thing for my brother. I think he liked what is that? The werewolves, New Moon or. Shoot.
Was it the Twilight shit?
The Twilight. My brother loved Twilight. Wow. So she'll do things where it's just kind of like in trend, with whatever kid that era is for. So, I just missed that one. That's all.
So did you, because I know they came from books. They derived from books.
Yes, they did.
So did you read the books too?
Eventually, I did the
or you did movies first? They had recordings
the
too?
audiobooks.
The audiobooks, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I did the movies first because that was like a household thing. We would just sit and watch Harry Potter or go to the movie theater. But I didn't get to the books until after the fact when they became audiobooks.
Okay, so you know all the characters, right?
Nah, man, I'm not good with names.
Okay, I was about to say, man, you ain't no real fan.
She almost slapped the shit out of you.
If Harry Potter came in, of course we know who Harry is.
And watch a movie like I've seen it for the very first time. Okay. And some people say that gets on their nerves.
I do that too. I'll put on a movie for like a guest and be like, oh my God.
Friday after next.
Whoa.
Friday after next.
Don't you do it.
Look at the eye.
Oh man, this fool.
Right. I can't believe he did that, knowing he gonna do that.
That's me every time.
That's good acting skills. You must be
I wasn't acting. Yeah,
well. I knew it. I could tell.
Okay, so favorite movie.
Oh,
if it's not excluding the Harry Potter stuff.
Okay, so for a long time, I really did like the Bebe's Kids.
Cartoon.
Shout out to Bebe's Kids.
But I also fell in love with Horton Hears a Who. I've always liked in the environment. I've always enjoyed people. I've always liked Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
And I did read that book as a kid, but when it became a movie, and I mean, it was funny as hell. But not only that, it had a message. So, you know, I enjoyed it. And
Baby's Kid had a message too.
It sure did, because I mean, I don't want to admit it, but we was low key Bebe's kids. Like, if my mama was Bebe, because my daddy sure was in jail most of our lives. Yeah, we Bebe's kids for sure.
Fellas, remember Robin Harris on that movie? It did have a message. It did. Badass Bebe.
Yeah.
Her kids.
And her kids.
And her kids. So can you name at least one of the kids? Because you say you ain't good with names, but if that's one of
Khalil.
Khalil, okay. Nah, because all the girls thought Khalil was cute, even though he was a cartoon. That was a lead.
Okay.
Give me one more. Give me one of the badass kids' name.
One of the badass kids' name?
You gotta know one.
I'm over here
know
like
one.
if she named it, would you know?
Yeah, I know.
Hold on. Pee-wee?
I'm about to.
Pee-wee?
Yeah, see? Everybody know Pee-wee.
Well, damn, everybody know everybody in the goddamn other shit. What am I gonna do?
Everybody know Pee-wee, man.
I'm gonna get the name. Shit, get some credit for it.
Everybody know everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody was bad in the movie.
So I noticed earlier, like in the first segment, you were saying you really don't be having time, like for the day and shit and all that. Like, do you at least make time for yourself in the midst of everything you do, from, you know, being a business owner? You graduated from college, right? Shout out to that. Beep, 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 beep.
Doing my master's in special education.
Let's say what the business is, because we on air we haven't even said that.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Right now, I own a studio. You can check us out on Peer Space Scout Recruiter, and our website, No Poly Studio.
Shout out to No Poly, man.
In East LA, we're a creative studio where you can film, have a private party, host meetings. The sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
Shows and stuff.
Yeah,
it sounds like some shit I need. Like I need to come through.
Oh yeah,
Check us out. And we do have events in between for the community. So, you know, we try to spotlight small businesses, entrepreneurs, crafters, anybody that we can, you know, bring to light.
Give some light to shine.
Yeah.
So you said everything. So say if I had this, like, just hypothetically speaking, if I had a coat, right, of all these women that I want to
like
recruit.
One of these?
No, a coat. Like, I'm talking about a
coat, like a coat.
Like, you got religions and you got coats. So coat is a little bit under that.
Yeah, we'll politely tell you no, sir, because that does not benefit our community.
Okay.
Politely,
Cool.
Professionally.
Yeah.
Well, damn, even if I'm paying, huh?
Yeah, even if you're paying. We ain't for that. We ain't for that.
We ain't the sellout.
Look at the camera for that one. Hey, they ain't for that.
We ain't Roscoe's chicken.
Okay.
They don't sell that here.
There's some people out here that really do something for a little piece of change. But, you know, our motive is to change. You know, we're trying to change the environment that we're bringing these businesses into our space. And not only that, we want to make it a safe space. So your coat might not be so safe.
Yeah, don't sound safe. It doesn't.
Yeah.
And, you know, if we see one of these women, we will have to let her know.
Right. New hobbies. You got to get a new hobby.
Yeah, now that's real talk. But I love the message in that. So how did y'all go about coming? Tell us how you end up coming about getting a business and just that message and bringing about change in a community or whatnot.
I've always been a community worker, working for the city. And then Day and Naeli, they both work in film.
Shout out to them, man.
Yes. Day, I met her in college.
Day and Naeli.
Naeli is Day's friend, who she introduced to me. It was around the time where I had to leave to Georgia for a family emergency. She asked me about it before I left. And I'm one of those people where it's just like, you know what? In that moment, if you ask me something, I can for sure be like, you know, I don't think I can do that. Or yes, I can do that. So I told her yes. But I was like, you know what? I am going to start school right after I come back from Georgia. So you guys have to, you know, give me some time to recuperate and trying to get my stuff together so I can make sure that I can be available for you guys. And they were totally cool with that. They didn't mind. They pretty much just needed to be hands-on, and I'm cool. So once we decided, we put the money in. Oh, shoot, we put the money in,
and now you buy Destiny up here. If you want that, you can have that.
No.
Shit, we gonna get some free hours at
y'all got 24 hours.
Man, y'all hear that?
But we literally started from the ground up. Like, we kind of didn't even think about this for years. Mm-hmm. It was just one of those things where Day was like, you've always been one of those people that always comes through. Mm-hmm. And Nayeli was one of those people where she's worked with previously, so she knows her work ethic.
Yes.
And she made sure, like, okay, well, when we go into this, like, we just gonna do what we need to do to make this work. Because initially, we just wanted it to be a rental space.
Yeah.
But once we had to tear down, walk through freezers and shelves and bulletproof glass, we really was like...
So what was it before?
A market.
Bulletproof, damn.
It had a full...
I thought it was like a bank or a refrigerator, like a...
Yeah.
ELAT.
Yeah.
You get that bulletproof glass.
So I'm pretty sure it was like well, there's a butcher. There's a carniceria next door.
So.
Nah, that's ELAT.
She said East LA.
Yeah. So once we did that, we were pretty much like, wow, we're full blown into this shit. Like,
we on this shit.
Nobody said, damn, y'all, like, I don't think I can do this, or like, nobody complained. We just was like,
we got this.
Oh shit, we about to tear down this refrigerator, y'all. Like, we are excited, like too happy. And like, with everything that we've had to deal with in between, it's been so graceful. Like, we've literally just said, we commit to this. We commit to ourselves. And not only that, we've all come from an upbringing where we kind of didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, we need to make something for, a legacy. We need to make something where we can provide mentorship for others, just like we were seeking when we were younger. And also something for the community.
Real talk.
Like, we really need to make sure that people feel like they have someone on their side. So that's what we're trying to do. And we're getting there, because we're doing it.
What?
We're doing it.
That's what's up.
Trying.
Just a few words.
No, she switched it. She said we doing it.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
she
trying.
It was literally a try, because we was like, we literally was doing, because when we were trying it, it was like almost like people was dissing Day, or like, I didn't know how sensitive people were in East LA about certain things.
Yeah.
So, there was a few times where I've had to go to an event for Day and kind of just like, you need somebody to start the crowd up, or you need somebody to do this, or I need you to get the artist ready, or we got to build a backdrop, or, people won't come through as much as the people who are willing to see you succeed.
Real talk.
So I'm like, well, shit, that's my friend. She asked me, she need help. That's what my mind is. She need help. So I'm a helper. So it's always been that pathway for us. And we want to be able to let people know, like, yeah, at this point, we're in your community and we're here to help. Yeah.
Now, real quick though, being a part of being Black and Puerto Rican, let me ask you this: being out there in ELAC, I know personally how that is and how sometimes they can be receptive to us as Black. Did you have to suffer through any of that? Or did the girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Were people receptive to you when it, or it was kind of... I'm because they have their own community. If you go out to ELAC, you know theirs is theirs.
ELAC is ELAC.
I've always lived...
Okay, wait. Can I... Okay. I don't know where I've been. Everybody is saying ELAC, right?
It's just an acronym.
Is this East LA, California? What is that?
No, so it's not the East Side of South Central. It's past all that.
Yeah, it's
so
past,
when you talk about ELAC, you talking about Southgate, Belmont, all those little
East of the East.
Yeah.
East, yeah. But they have their own community gangs.
So what does ELAC stand for?
East Los Angeles City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
City with the C on it.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's dominantly a Latino city and area.
ELAC. Okay.
Yeah.
I've always lived near Mexican communities or in a Mexican community, so I guess I didn't feel it.
Yeah,
but a lot of people, I'm just transparent. I'm not gonna take nothing personally, or if I'm not trying to feel somebody's vibe, I'm not gonna search for it.
Yeah.
So they get a lot of heat for some reason. I don't know, but nobody tried me out there.
Yeah.
But I greet people. I make sure, we all try to say hello to everybody. But for some reason, like, there's been a few times our neighbors have been a little disrespectful, or, the property management company think that they can play us. And it's like, I have to kind of like step in because it's like they won't try to be disrespectful with me. Yeah. I don't know why. But
you be cussing every other word, man.
They're elders, and my mom has definitely been trying to get me to stop cursing as much. So if anything, when I'm talking to them, I'm talking a little slower. I'm making sure that I am thinking about what I'm going to say and making sure that they're going to understand me. Because I can say whatever I want to say and talk kind of fast, and then they can just be staring at me like, well, shit, I don't know what the fuck she just said. Because most of the time, there's a language barrier.
Exactly. So but do they know you
I can understand,
exactly.
but I have a hard time speaking it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. Yeah. When I learned in school, writing and reading it was fine for me. But actually speaking it was, I don't know. It was...
So you ain't ever stumbled across a problem where you might be telling somebody something in English and they like, oh, okay, and then when you turn your back, they're like,
yeah, and I've definitely had to tell like Day or Naeli, like, okay, you go ahead and handle that, because I'm not even gonna respond. What's the point?
Yeah,
what's the point?
Got you.
I've always had this reaction is like, well, I've had to learn like, well, if I'm not gonna fight them, just don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Just relax.
Don't waste your energy.
Don't waste your energy. Because I'm always willing to put my hands on somebody.
Yeah.
Always.
That's right, Dan.
I know. So that's why I just be like, I'm chill. I'm a chill.
That's how, you know what?
You can't be out here taking on, because you was raised strict. Don't be taking that shit out on us, man.
See, but the thing is, if you ain't got no home training, that's not my fault. Yeah. But I'm going to teach you.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you.
Look, when I'm in my car and I'm driving and stuff and I just cuss people out or whatever, like, I be like cussing people out and then they try to cuss me back out and I have to just relax and be like, you know what?
It ain't worth.
They don't even want to fight me.
Yeah. Damn, why don't y'all go to fight?
I wish my horn
you can't
would
just have
say,
a verbal fight.
Bitch! Bitch!
My horn is such a pussy.
Bitch!
I hate this horn.
And I'm one of those people that will roll the window down.
Do you press that shit like that, LP? Do you press it like this?
I want a button that go when I press. No,
you press the button and say bitch.
I hope y'all watching. When y'all see the ass behind y'all, just get on.
It go boo, bitch.
Yes.
It's a button. And that whole 8 seconds that I saw.
It's a whole little.
Hey y'all, we gonna be right back, man. We gonna take a quick break, man, and we be back with D-Dub, LP, J5TH, and DJ FNJ, man.
Yeah.
We don't like Christians and what they stand for, so our purpose is simple. Go to every church and eliminate the real Christians. Or in other words, eliminate people that love the Lord. So we won't be long. Truly believe in God. Truly believe in Jesus Christ. Know that He's real and are willing to die for Him as He did you. Stand to your feet right now.
I'm through with all that gangbanging shit. I ain't ever going back to the pen.
If y'all two were together, y'all had each other's back.
What you gonna do now that you're on?
We could do it like how we used to do it in the old times.
I'm about to make a change on some serious shit.
Ready, go?
Ready for what?
Get in, my nigga.
We back. The Patio PolitiCz.
Yeah.
LP the host.
Yeah, I'm always in here.
J5TH, DJ FNJ, Destiny Walker, D-Dub, man. So I wanted to ask you, man, So let's talk about the parents again. You were raised in a 2-parent household, or how did that work? Because I heard you say your father was in jail.
Yes, mostly. My father, even from jail, supportive as much as he could be.
Yes.
But for my younger siblings, he wasn't there at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so for the most time, I can remember him teaching me how to do my homework. He used to do my mom's homework. Very smart dude.
Wow.
But he likes to do hood-rat things with his
That's
hood
not fair. Is your dad your younger siblings' dad as well?
My sister, no, but my 2 brothers, yes.
Okay. So he wasn't there for them?
No.
He was there for you?
Yes, most of the time. Most of the time for me, I believe the longest stretch was like 9, and he didn't get out until I graduated high school. Yeah.
Damn, we ain't gonna say what Pops do, but shout out to Pop Dukes.
Yeah.
Damn. So what was that like for you growing up, though, man? Did you have to?
We say?
Yeah.
I was always the older sibling. Like there was no, I don't even know how to explain it. I was the second mom.
Yeah, she was taking the kids to school.
Yeah, taking the kids to school, cooking dinner. If I wasn't at the park with my mom, then I was helping them with the kids. So we did everything.
Kids.
Nah, for a long time.
When they be like that, it'd be like,
I can wait. A nigga can wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all think this shit cute. Yeah, but no, I've definitely seen it all. So it was cool to have that relationship with my father, because I was able to sit there and tell him after a while, like, yeah, I don't want to come back here. Like, I'm tired of visiting you here. Like, this ain't for me. This is not what we used to do. Like, I'm not used to this. So then it turned into phone calls. That turned left real quick. So after a while,
and if your mom asking what turned left about the phone calls, was just like,
niggas calling on the phone asking me questions. I'm like, I was the type of kid, well, like, do you know who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah.
Like, do you know whose house you called? Like, okay, I'm gonna let baby man know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let him know. Okay. So I was one of those kids, like, if something happened to me, you know how parents always say, if something happened at school, let me know. Yeah, I was one of those kids.
Yeah.
So you call the house and I don't recognize you, not one of my uncles.
What you calling for?
I don't know what you calling here for.
Yeah.
So no more phone calls after that.
Wow.
So was it other people calling, or
other people from the jail calling the house?
For your dad?
No.
Just calling.
Confusing. They hear a girl's voice and they just calling.
Oh yeah.
So that ended.
Possibly use. I ain't even gonna say shit. Understood. Hello.
Yeah. Damn.
Right.
And then I overstand too, man. R.I.P. to your baby brother. Like, what happened with that situation? If you don't mind me, what was that like for you being the oldest?
It was hard because he passed away on my birthday.
Wow.
So it was one of those situations where it's like my brother lost my dad lost his brother in April. So my uncle passed away. He was not gang related, but he ended up getting shot down at a gas station.
Wow.
Off of Overhill.
Rest in peace. Yes.
After that, it kind of was a little murky, but my brother was born with a condition. He was premature. He was only supposed to live until he was 2.
Got you.
So, for a long while, my dad was, in his life, but it was also sad to know that he didn't, get the approval to go to his brother's funeral nor his son.
Wow.
So also with my mom at that time, my mom and my brother had surgery. She had removals of the gallstones and something about his kidneys. I forgot what it was. They both had operations in the same week. So pretty much, she can be home with him. So somehow it was a hot day. He was at my cousin's house. That night, they said that he died of natural causes, but they believe that he might have had an asthma attack. So since he was at my cousin's house and I was with my mom, I believe we were going to Raging Waters that day, so we were supposed to pick them up later on or something like that. So all I can remember is that my sister found him under the bed, and they wouldn't let me see him, pretty much. So I didn't see him until the funeral. But in my eyes, I've unfortunately as a child have been to a lot of funerals.
How old were you?
It was 2002 or 3. So shit, I don't even know how old I was.
Like what, preteen, teenager?
I was barely going into high school, so I would say 11. 11 or 10.
Okay.
How old was your brother when he passed?
He was 2. No, 3. I'm sorry. Damani, he was 1. He actually almost died too. There was a lot happening.
Wow.
So the youngest brother of mine, whatever happened that day, the weather, it was like really bad. It was hot. And of course they were playing all day long. So from what I understand is he was dehydrated because whatever happened that evening, it spiked.
Yeah.
So they ended up having to take him to the hospital as soon as they found my brother because the social workers had to come in and evaluate all the kids. And they even tried to take us away.
Wow.
The social worker found out that my mom was married to a black man. And when she initially read her name, Midalia Sanchez, she thought she was a Mexican.
Latina, yeah.
So
I was about to ask, what is your mom then? Okay.
Your mom's Puerto Rican and Panamanian.
Because you're Puerto Rican and black. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So she assumed that she was married to a black man and had some animosity. She questioned me, and again, being one of those kids, I definitely told her, my mom don't beat me. She don't do none of that shit that you trying to say she doing.
Oh, so she was like, we're going to take this little motherfucker away. Man.
Yeah, no, they was really trying to take us away because one, Damani was in the hospital for 3 days. And my mom was, I mean, she just got out of surgery. Like, what is she going to do?
Yeah, she can't, exactly.
So, and unfortunately, at that time, my grandmother and my aunt weren't supportive at all. So my mom was going through all of this by herself. So again,
shout out to moms.
Right. I'm here just like we gonna work this out.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbles. But I mean, she's been able to pick up herself and go. And shout out to her best friends who are my aunts.
Yeah, shout out to the aunts.
I mean, took care of me and my sister. Did whatever they had to do. They did whatever they had to do to be there for us.
And you said it was it was a very unfortunate situation, and but mom surpassed and came through that. But how were you able to get through that? Even still to this day, like crazy? You know what I'm saying?
I guess just educating myself. I did read the autopsy. I was one of those kids that also wanted to go into medicine. So I read up on a lot of things for his condition. And then for a long time, there was also beds for children that had, how can you say, those radios? I forgot what they're called. Like a walkie-talkie. So the bed has a monitor. It can pick up the child's heart rate, like almost everything. It's almost like a medical bed, but you have it in your house.
Yeah.
And I was like telling my mom, like, we should probably try to figure out how we can like raise money to donate beds for people. But I mean, that didn't really work out because them beds was freaking expensive. And it seemed like it was it was not like ideal for everybody. But I found myself trying to figure out like, well, why did this happen? How can we, could have prevented this?
Wow.
But at the same time, I didn't realize that I wasn't like over it. I used to work as a behavioral therapist. And there was like, I think it was Kelly Elementary. The kids had a Halloween parade. And the last picture that my brother, my sister, well, both my brothers and my sister took was for Halloween. My sister was Superwoman. Damani was Spider-Man. He loved Spider-Man. And Damon was Spider-Man and Damani was Superman. So this little boy had a Spider-Man costume. I kid you not. I sat there and I was just like, oh, like looking at him. I said, yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
I just looked like, what the fuck? I can't believe like all this time has gone by.
Yeah.
And this kid, I don't even know, in a Spider-Man costume just got me all choked up.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, to be honest with you, we were raised in the church, and I've had enough time to read on a lot of different religions.
Yeah.
And I accept death, just like I accept life.
Real talk.
So I'm not really afraid of dying or other people dying, but as I've learned, it's only human of me to miss this person.
Of course.
Yeah.
So me, teaching them how to ride bikes and cooking for them, or, I played basketball tough with this boy. And he was like, he was playing at an age where it's just like, he only was 3 when he died, but he could handle the ball so good. And Damani was always good with football.
Yeah.
So
Damani is a football player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was just like, that was one of those things where I just was like, damn, I miss him.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my brother and my sister don't remember his characteristics or the things he used to do. And for a long time, when we lived in the apartments, he would always play with the lights. Always. And after he died, he still did it. I remember I got cursed out 2 times because we all went to sleep and the lights was all the lights was on. All of them. I'm like, I swear I cleaned the dishes, I did whatever. I turned off the lights and I went to sleep.
Wow.
My mom got up to go to work and she said all the lights was on. I said, well, shit. My bad. Like, so the next time it happened, we was all sitting in the room watching a movie and the lights went off. Like, not a flicker. Somebody flipped the switch.
Yeah.
So I'm like, see? I know I'm not tripping. So she was just like, okay, so this is not the first time this happened because it would happen in her room. She only used to sleep with the TV on to soothe him. So one day the TV would not go off. Like she couldn't deal with it. So she was just like, okay, so something else is going on. She figured that out. But for a long time we just accepted it. We knew that he was only supposed to be here for a certain amount of time. And we were happy with that.
And what was the condition called? Well, if you remember.
I can't remember. It had something to do with his kidneys. He did have kidneys that were not fully developed, but there's a condition, I don't remember what the name is called. Right. So, and he also had, they felt that he had premature diabetes. So it could have had something to do with his blood sugar. But again, born prematurely, there were certain things that were working against him.
Already.
Yeah. So, goes to show that, no matter what you got, you make with what you got do. Because he had a happy life and lived 2 extra years.
Boy.
Yeah. So.
Right.
And he's still here. If he's still fucking with the lights, he's still here.
He lived until
3, right?
3. Yeah, 3. So it's just like.
Okay. And doctor said only till 1.
2.
One or 2. One or 2. No, one of those.
Okay.
It was a long time ago.
Wow, man. I tell people all the time, if you believe in angels, you got to believe in ghosts, demons, and everything else, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe in go see one.
Yeah, see? And I believe you.
Yeah, for real.
I believe you.
Like, at that age, when I was like 10 or 11 seeing it, I thought I was freaking out. But when you get older and you understand, like, it's more in here than just you and me.
You, yeah.
Then, like, now that I'm looking back, I'm like, that white man that I've never seen with the beard and the trench coat in my hallway was for real. Like, literally walked up to my bedroom door, like, looked at me.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And just like walked off and disappeared. I was like, damn, is he going to my mama room after that?
Yeah.
I've never had a chance to see a ghost. There's always felt presence. I've always had that spirit of that. Always been an issue.
Right.
But never go. I don't know why. I've always been intrigued. Maybe it's that little paranormal situation, or like you know how Discovery Channel always has these ghost stories.
Yeah, it should be
it's real life.
Yeah, it should be real.
It's real life.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, man. R.I.P. to baby bro. R.I.P. to your uncle, man.
Thank you.
How's your pops doing? From as you talk to him, how's your relationship?
We've
working
talked
on
about it because for a long time he blamed my mom, but that's just a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
So he never understood the roles of being a partner during pregnancy. So,
which a lot of us don't. I'm gonna just be real.
Yeah. So a lot of the stress that my mom went through, unfortunately, early labor. And he played a big part of that. Right.
Yeah.
So
that shit, stress can lead to that too.
Right. So it's
fellas,
like he had to realize that she was paying everything, rent, care package, or still taking care of the families or doing whatever.
That's a lot of pressure, though.
Right.
Yeah.
For 4 kids.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So, like, you don't think that you had any part of that, but we've had a chance to talk about it, and again, he's admitted his wrongs. And he's apologized to my mom about it.
That's
because
good.
they're super cool.
That's no way to feel like it was your
Shout out
fault for you.
Shout out to Pops, man. Let's get a horn for Pops, man. Accountability.
No,
that's right, black man.
Sure.
Black king.
The way his mental was,
Pops, you was a little
lost
late
his brother before,
it happens.
and then lost his son. So it's a lot of anger,
Yeah, real talk.
You see people that get to go to their family members' funerals.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't look like him with his skin color, but he's admitted, like, well, you know what? I've also done my dirt, and maybe that was my time to sit my ass down, and I wasn't, fortunate. I believe he used the words that he wasn't ready. He wasn't allowed to because his God probably saw that he wasn't ready.
Wow.
So
yeah,
at certain point of times, it's like I can sit down with my dad and really have a conversation, but other times I can't because his family situations, which is okay. Like I'm not gonna never discredit him for nothing, but at the same time, reality is what reality is. I'm not gonna track nobody.
Yeah, and at least you're giving the effort. I often tell people if you want to reach them, teach them. So you doing that right thing. You doing that right thing.
Boy.
Damn, and what was Pop's name? You said a hood name. He sound like a loke, man.
I'm not gonna say it again, but his name is Damon.
Was he a loke? Yes or no?
Baby loke.
Was he
No,
was he on the
was
blue?
not.
He wasn't?
He was not.
Damn, still give a horn, man, for our down moves. For the down moves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pop still.
Yeah. He's cool though.
Yeah, man. So tell us, man, what can we expect from you, Des, man? Because you got a lot of things going with the business. Do you plan on opening more business?
Yes.
You do a shitload for Carson only. You don't come down to SC and do nothing, but we ain't gonna say nothing. You got to stop being biased. No. Share that greatness with South Central. Come on.
No, so to be honest with you, I used to do a lot of community cleanups.
Okay.
And I just recently went to I guess it's a motorcycle club, their headquarters. And I was really disappointed because usually every headquarters I know, their block is taken care of.
Yeah. You don't want to say the name of this motorcycle?
No, because I don't want to disrespect nobody and they don't really know me like that. So
you don't want to say where they located?
No cross streets?
Yeah, no cross streets.
You trying to keep it real, Dad?
Yeah. Nah, okay.
I mean, because the only person I know is my cousin who invited me over there.
I guess that was part of that 10-second chin.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I feel like they're named the DOs. I really don't even know. I literally looked at the flyer and was just like, I'll be there. I'll support you. I didn't really pay no mind.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
address?
Did you go to help her? What did you go for?
I went to support her. She was selling tickets.
Got you.
So,
okay.
I mean, y'all got to do better. It's like y'all got a full motorcycle club. You know how much those motorcycles cost? And y'all block literally got diapers, trash, cups. Y'all had the taco lady out there, but I mean, like, why? I would have for sure been there earlier that day.
Cleaning
if y'all really
Pampers.
wanted to clean up. Like, I'm one of those people. Hit me up.
Yeah.
Like, and you could have saved them motherfucking tacos for the people that was cleaning up. Fuck that party.
Yeah.
Y'all can party any other time, but I don't know when y'all open this place up and it's a bunch of older people. I don't know, maybe. But if y'all feel like y'all need some younger people to help you bend down, because y'all motherfuckers was bending down to shake your ass. But, like, what about cleaning y'all block?
Yeah. You motherfuckers can do the wobble, but can't take out no trash.
Okay.
Man.
And I killed
Yes, get more for that.
But you know, props to y'all for having your house and your headquarters.
Keep the community clean.
For sure. Clean up your community.
Clean up, man.
Clean up your community.
I love cleaning.
That's beyond.
I love gardening.
For real?
Okay.
I can call you over to the house.
Dirt all damn
even
day.
if it's not an event, like just to the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how many brunches I done went over, and I done reorganized somebody's kitchen because it's just it's just fun.
I want to be organized so bad. I'm not there here.
I was the oldest child.
I want to be.
Yeah.
It's just I know, but it's just little things, you know. Sometimes it just factors in, like, are you the type of person that cooks and clean at the same time? Are you like to put all the stuff in the dishwasher while you cleaning?
Hey, come on now. Talk to these women.
But it just depends.
I clean. I gotta cook for sure. Yeah. And I clean some, and I leave the rest for my daughter because I got kids.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't worry about that.
That's the part.
No, that's the best part. But you can also you teaching it right then and there. Like, okay, I got a little bit here, but you're gonna come right after me.
Yeah,
and get this done.
Right after.
But my mom, she can't do that. Still to this day, I have to tell her, ain't no way I'm gonna cook for Thanksgiving and clean at the same time. No,
damn, that's
because
brutal.
you don't clean while you cook.
Clean,
so I got you on the cleaning. I got you, but you don't have to save the cooking.
You can organize the stuff.
Yeah,
I bought a book to read to learn how to clean up for real. Like,
really?
I want to clean.
Man.
I want
what
to.
Do you
I'm a pack rat, and everything I might need it.
Come on.
20 years later, I
understand that. Maybe it's what you're listening to help you get the groove going. Like, what are you listening to while you
music
clean
does play a part.
Yeah, what you listening
sex
to?
Music all the time.
Oh shit!
Like, I don't stop and have sex.
No,
don't nobody be there.
But at the same time, I feel like it's a little slow.
That's too slow. I don't listen to rap and trap though.
Like that R&B.
No, but I don't listen to rap or trap. Like, slow is my only option.
Okay.
Damn.
I gotta give you my station I listen to.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a playlist.
Maybe some instrumentals in here.
Let's say some Lofi House or something like that.
Yeah, maybe some instrumentals or something.
Some jazz with a little bit of bass in it.
I got a couple different
Just teach me the mindset of it.
Okay.
And I'll do the work. Okay. So the round stuff go with the round stuff.
Right. Hit me up. We're gonna work it out.
Round stuff go with the round stuff.
I want to be organized so hard. I'm reading books to be organized. Wow. I'm like,
hey,
so what is it telling you where to start? Like, what is it?
Small stuff, just anything you haven't worn or you haven't used. It's like, I like that dress and I think I'm gonna fit in that dress in 40 years still. So why do I have to throw it away?
So this is a whole nother topic. This ain't got nothing to do with cleaning. You
sound like a hoarder.
You gotta unlock.
Like organization.
Okay, so listen. I used to do this thing where I'll put certain things in the back of my closet. If I haven't worn it, seen it, or given it to someone to borrow in 3 months, the next round of Goodwill or Salvation Army is gotta go.
I got scared. You saw me?
Yeah.
3 months.
It gotta go. It gotta go.
Now, listen to this. I need the mindset.
If you got a petty sibling, and that's the last thing you had in your closet, would you wear it to your funeral?
Damn.
Hell no, you didn't thought about it that long.
I was thinking about the question. A petty sibling, my sister or something.
Yeah. Would you wear it to their
funeral? Her funeral.
Yours. Would she put that on you for your funeral?
Damn.
Oh, the stuff I got. No, because it was gonna have to be.
You don't need it.
It don't fit.
If
I want that little ass shirt.
I'm trying to make it fit, but right now it would have to be custom.
You don't need it.
Made.
You have a little.
How do you feel about giving it away to somebody who might actually need a shirt?
It's fine.
Okay.
I just can't find those people, and my problem is I don't want to give them.
Nigga wanted this shirt on.
I got you.
I
want
to make
somebody
sure
to take care of it.
Yeah. I want to make sure. I want to call you up and say, "Hey,
Lord.
How's that dress doing?
We gonna have to
How's that dress I gave you 3 months ago?
We are not housing clinics for shirts.
So look, y'all.
Yes.
We're gonna have to have Destiny come back, man, in a little while. Tell us how everything's going. Tell us if our brother is still falling asleep during the videos and all them things of that nature, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on, Maurice.
Yeah, wake it up. No narcoleptics. Come on, man. So, Des, let everybody know how they can get in contact with you if they want to follow you, your journey, and everything like that, and even tell them about the business, how to reach that as well.
Oh, snap. We done went on to a tangent.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, bring them on up. Show everybody.
So,
where the horns?
There's going to be more people.
I need a horn button right here.
Oh, my God.
We need a button right here.
We're going to get you up.
Yes.
So, each bag has a different product in it.
Okay.
Before the pandemic, I was supposed to start my skincare line. I have eczema, and I had a really hard time while working at the post office, just growing up in general. So I would always make my own hair oils, and just provide things for myself to make it work because my mom couldn't afford certain medications.
Wow.
So I have sugar scrubs. Sugar scrubs.
Some up out of.
And
So that sugar scrub?
These are 2 samples of soaps that I make, and then one of those has the whipped shea butter. I'm officially gonna launch that.
Hello.
Sugar scrubs are making my feet so soft. This is the reason I get my feet rubbed. Okay.
And that one is particularly for you because it does have a little shimmer to it, so you'll have a little glow.
Five. He might like the shimmer too.
Oh my gosh. These are all unisex products. I've tried them on men and women. So just realize that
safe on animals.
Safe on animals.
Okay.
But I don't use them on my animals.
I'm not gonna use them on mine either.
Yeah, don't use them.
You
on
ain't tried it on Spidey? Shout out to fucking Spidey, man.
Spidey.
Sick puppy coming soon. Don't sleep on the animals.
I know.
So you said this is what, right?
That is a coffee and sugar scrub.
Okay. So what I do, this like a face scrub, full body.
Use it for your face, your whole body.
Come on, man.
It's all natural. Everything I use is all natural, organic.
So
there are no chemicals in the product.
So you selling
chemicals,
it?
all
I am
natural.
selling it starting in January.
Let's get a plug, man, of how to get that.
Let's get it.
You can follow my page, Chill the Fuck Out Des.
Chill.
I was wondering what the TF
Is that
stands for.
professional?
It's not professional because that's my personal.
Hey, who's professional?
Okay.
So
Okay.
I like
will be sharing. I will be sharing my business pages on my personal page, and once that happens, everything will be launched. The website for Rooted Body and Nutrition, because initially I wanted to start a liquor store that will house all these natural products. Because for some reason in the Black culture, they forget that we started out as vegans.
Yes.
So I love meat, so I don't know if I'll make that trade. But at the same time,
That's what I'm talking about.
I will have
You
those
too?
opportunities in business.
I know.
It's not good for us.
I know.
It's carcass.
So Rooted Body and Nutrition is launching
I'm going to die eating what I want.
And then we have a hookah lounge that will be, a mobile hookah lounge that we will be launching next year as well.
Wow.
And still with No Poly, we will have our studio. And I should hopefully graduate from a master's program.
Yeah,
Now you will.
Yes, you are.
Now how to get to the studio? No
How
problem.
to get to the studio? You can take the 710 and get off.
No.
Olympic.
Like the reach if they want to book or whatever.
Okay, you can follow our page at No Poly Studio, or you can go to our website at nopoly.studio.
And spell that for the ignorant like myself.
I can't tell y'all. NOHPALLI.
It should be at the bottom of the screen.
that H?
Yeah.
The H was silent. I never heard it.
The H is silent.
All right, man. We gonna close out, man. Shout out to Destiny,
Thank
Walker
you again
D
for
Dub,
having me.
man.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Check out No Poly, man. It's the Patio Palette.
What is it? It's the blah, blah, blah.
I said the
It's
patio.
It's the patio politics.
Man.
It's like if you're not right here, then you should have been in US.
Man, and I miss.
Whoa.
I mean, if you need to do a tongue twister real quick, I can. I have another
I need
one.
to. I'm tripping. Maybe it's the margarita. It's the Patio Politics. Beautiful LP, the host.
Yeah.
Asshole DJ Infant J on the ones and two and the sound effects. And I'll be your host, J5TH. We out of here, man, with the outro, man. Let's get it.
With the outro.